All right, all right, all right. We got Colorado man kills his wife after catfishing her for months. That's crazy. To be led on in such a way just for your life to be ended so abruptly. Because for months, getting led on for months is kind of crazy.
It's December 14th, 2023 in Broomfield, Colorado, where an officer responds to a home for a wellness check after a husband, get this, said he grew concerned over his wife's not responding to a text.
Hello.
Oh, I'm their neighbor, and they called and they're like, "Can you go see if she'll answer the?"
Oh yeah, he sent us as well. So
Yeah, I'm like, I live in the house
just next door. Okay.
All right, well, you got this.
Alrighty, man. Appreciate it.
The officer finds a neighbor at the door, who investigators would later learn was called by the same man to check on his spouse.
Oh. 151, send medical, and 110. I need a 4th entry. I got a female down in the garage.
You heard that right. The officer spots a woman unresponsive on the ground in the garage and takes action. Once inside, investigators find the caller's wife, Christine Krug.
Damn, this nigga did that shit on one fell swoop. That was a weak ass door.
Beaten and stabbed.
Just strung ass kick.
Next, we catch up with that concerned husband as he arrives at the scene. Police identify the man, seen here, as 44-year-old Daniel Krug, the victim's spouse of over 20 years.
20 years of marriage. You kill her?
Let's rewind about a month earlier, when the victim alerted authorities about an alleged longtime stalker who she says recently cranked up the heat.
All right. When did he pop back up?
So, first text message was back in October.
Okay.
Just threats.
Just out of nowhere? Just popped back?
He does this, and he's been doing it for over 20 years.
Okay. So this is
the first time it's this violent, aggressive. Normally it's hey, how's it going?
You've been getting stalked for 20 years?
So, the last contact was, I'm guessing,
I'm not the one who thinks it's kind of fucking crazy.
I had a Facebook account at the time, and I don't have that, and I haven't had it since pre-pandemic, so.
Okay.
Easily, like, wonder how many years before that. Yeah, no, completely out of the blue, and not engaging at all, so there's absolutely no response from me.
Okay.
And he's still going. The in-person stuff that's scaring the crap out of me, and why I logged this, was starting since last Tuesday, and it's been almost every day since.
Okay.
I've gotten a few days break.
And it's always been text message, or has it been?
And emails.
Email, okay.
And he's changing his phone number every single time he text messages me too.
Christine explains that an ex-boyfriend from over 2 decades ago, who she says has periodically contacted her over the years, suddenly popped up again, but this time things were different. The soon-to-be victim describes explicit text messages and emails that grew to be threatening in nature, alongside inappropriate pictures too graphic to show. Next, investigators invite the couple to the police station to get more details on the alleged stalking after they said a cryptic photo of Daniel heading to work was sent to Christine's email.
So anyway, that made me go, is this his number? Where is he right
That nigga set that shit up and posed for it.
Now, what kind of car is he, like, this was alarming. He's never said this kind of stuff to me before, so whatever. And the fact that it went so emotional is like, something's really wrong here. Then things go dark, right? And this is when I then contact you guys.
So you haven't blocked him?
This now is escalating. This is not just threats against me, it's threats against my husband. He contacts me, and you'll see my little log that this is an email address he contacts me now from more frequently, like he actually reuses it. But he is now showing that picture that day. There's snow on the ground. My husband had only gone into work on that Tuesday for Halloween.
Okay.
That's quite odd, isn't it?
That it was creepy, but not real. No, but lots of people are jerks online. Sure.
But when they're sending
Other than
pictures of you
that,
getting in your car, I don't know, man.
Sure, she has mentioned to you that she and I go through a rough patch, kind of on the rocks. So probably didn't seem that pressing until it was. Sure.
Daniel made some disturbing comments, calling the alleged stalking, quote, creepy and not real, before revealing his marriage was, quote, on the rocks.
Fortunately, even though my husband has a camera in his car, he did not see anybody.
Sure.
And then unfortunately lost all the video because he didn't save it. So.
Yeah. She didn't want me to panic, so she didn't.
That isn't quite odd to you, girl. You don't find that a bit strange? I do. Personally, I'm just saying. Hey, it's not my spouse, so I hope my spouse don't fucking murder me. I'll be fucking damned. Nigga, I'll hunt you for the rest of your fucking life.
Share all of the details of the log. And so
I ruined every fucking
as
picture.
I got all of the details, my panic level has gone considerably
petty bitch.
higher. Not now because I'm in a police station. Sure. And honestly, this is the safest I've felt since Monday at lunch.
So anyway, just a lot of like very sexually explicit,
Monday
very
at lunch. This
graphic,
nigga don't give a
very
fuck, Somebody smack this nigga, bro. That fake
poke
ass
the bear
kind
kind
of
of thing. And then trying to prove to me that he can follow us.
Yeah. I went to the grocery store briefly on Tuesday, and someone behind me dropped a can. I panicked.
How's your wife?
My husband did see these, definitely this message, so he very much still remembers that if
Hey,
you ever
man.
need someone to
As long as you're
corroborate that
happy.
they saw it, but I don't know how credible of a witness someone that my husband would be, but
Yes and no. But
yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
So what am I doing? I'm
Because
panicking.
kind of gets to that point. You know what I mean?
And I'm doing a shit job of protecting my wife. As bad as I am, I care more about her safety.
yeah. Well, I can
Nigga, she
understand that
dead.
100%. What
And
is
I'm sorry for this. I wear a mask around the kids.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, because this is now so distracting and so constant, and it just anytime my phone buzzes, I'm just I don't know what's coming my direction.
That takes us back to December, where Daniel is caught on a surveillance camera, casually walking into work and waving at a security guard, moments before calling police.
Brimfield Dispatchers meeting.
Hi there. My name is Dan Krug. I don't think this is an emergency, but this feels really weird.
Okay.
My wife isn't responding to text messages or phone calls.
Okay.
And we've had threats against us. We have both been targeted by a stalker.
Okay.
Threats have been made against my life.
Okay.
And threatening to kidnap her, which is why I'm I'm nervous that she's not answering me.
Yeah, I didn't protect her. I was supposed to protect.
Nigga, what the fucking shape you in? You ain't protecting nothing, nigga. Talk about protecting, nigga. You ain't protecting nothing in your shape. What the fuck you gonna protect? Well, how you gonna protect her? You ain't swinging on her, nigga. You ain't swinging on me, nigga. Eyes. Come on, bro. This nigga running off straight Burger King and beer bottles, and this nigga talk about protecting his wife. Come on, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Daniel is escorted to the police station where detectives have plenty of questions for him.
Nigga, like he did nothing, no athletic activities in his fucking lifetime. Talk about protecting his life. You even go outside when you probably been outside when you was a kid. You probably was outside, but you probably wasn't running nothing, nigga. You wasn't running, you wasn't lifting. I can tell by the way you sit.
Did what you said. Call police. Couldn't reach you. Call police. I did what you said. I'm glad to protect her.
Y'all don't know how badly I really want to smack this nigga, man. This nigga need to be smacked. This nigga need to be smacked like how Hulk did fucking Loki in Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm like, bro, I can't. Can't even speak because got my mind all boggled and shit.
I was protect her. She was rushing me out the door. I was Greenfield. I was leaving. She told me I had to go because she had a meeting. She was rushing me, and I went. She sent tissue, but she texted me asking me to pick up. So I canceled or skipped my my CFO meeting, so I could get, and I left her for this.
Oh, a lot.
And you couldn't get a hold of her. She sent you that text. And that's as much contact as you had with her today.
And I panicked when the check marks weren't there.
What do the check marks mean? Got it.
Daniel tells his initial story to investigators.
This nigga just full of shit. I can't believe nothing he's saying. It don't sound genuine at all. This doesn't sound like genuine fucking concern. It's like he's just making up a fucking sob story. Like, come on, bro. Like, you expect me to believe any of this shit that's coming out your mouth right now? That fake ass crying you doing, nigga? This nigga ain't grieving, nigga. He's trying to hide all that smile. He's like light. Nigga like light when you talk about he can't laugh yet. They're not all dead.
Saying his wife allegedly rushed him out the door before texting him about the kids shortly before the attack. Prosecutors would later allege that Daniel sent himself the message from his wife's phone in a suspected alibi attempt. That's when he said he noticed she hadn't read the text and panicked before calling police and a neighbor.
Well, you mentioned earlier that she didn't tell you about something kicks. Which one was that? Kickman. That's what we call a sucker. Doesn't deserve it. Cambridge.
Why you kill your wife, man?
Came up with Kickman because, yeah, I remember him and I was just gonna kick his ass.
Daniel now explains the family nicknamed the alleged stalker Kickman before one detective decides it's time to read him his rights. Let's see what he has to say.
We just now need to talk about your rights so we can proceed with getting the answers that we both want.
Yeah. I have two different voices going through my head right now. I have my brother. Yeah, I've mentioned him. He's the sheriff's lieutenant. And I have his voice saying, talk to the police. And in typical cop fashion, he married a prosecutor. So I had Lynn's voice in my head going, get a lawyer.
Daniel ultimately agrees to talk, for now, but one detective digs in for further details.
I just want to... What caused the, I guess, anxiety or panic as to why it was so concerning that she didn't respond?
It was a really specific question about a time impacting the kids. That's something she will always respond right away on.
I'm sorry, man. It's like feeding me so much bullshit. I can't shove it all down my throat. I'm like, man. See, I forgot what else I was gonna say, bro. I don't like this nigga, man.
Other than that, that was enough for me. That felt weird. It hurt me that she didn't tell me about the stalker when it started, but she brought me in right away once he sent her a picture of me. And at that point, she brought me fully up to speed, and I saw the horrible messages. I saw the ad, all that crap.
So now, why'd you send it to her?
And that's when she and I started working on game plans. Again, what do we do to protect family, to protect the kids, define your threat level. She had a gun. She was armed. I don't want lethal items. We didn't let each other.
Man, you a bitch. I'm sorry, man. Nigga, this nigga's a bitch. You talk about you can't protect your wife. Yeah, nigga, you ain't strapped up. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how can we protect my wife from a stalker that's attacking my family, talking about they want to kidnap my wife and hurt me and shit. You telling me you don't want to strap up? You don't? Like what do you mean? How are you gonna fucking protect them? I would love for you to tell me right literally right now. I would love for you to tell me how you're gonna protect them. You got no gun. You got no fucking muscle. You have a fucking gut. Look at you, bro. Look how you're sitting, bro. You're leaning on the side of the couch right now. You got your legs all shriveled up. Hand in between them bitches. You're like a scared little boy, man. I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, he's just. Shit is sad, bro.
Be alone anywhere. I had to take dogs for walks.
Making up dumbass excuses. So what happened to his wife?
So it almost sounds like all this kind of maybe even brought you guys closer, not maybe emotionally closer, but you guys were physically sort of working on things besides.
Right? That's actually a great point, officer. You would think somebody attacking your family will bring a family closer together to protect each other. Why didn't you block the nigga? Why didn't she block him? Just block niggas. They make another number. Block another number. They pop in your house and then get a strap. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna grab a knife? What if these niggas come in with fucking AK-47s and RPGs with switches on the back? And then what the fuck are you gonna do? You gotta not protect yourself because I want to do non-lethal. We're in a fucking America, nigga. You're not. There's no reason to not do non-lethal, nigga. Somebody's gonna try to fucking kill you.
Your kids.
There was
If they, well, a lot of the time,
Yeah,
if they're threatening you, telling you that, then you should probably want to really protect yourself. I don't know.
A better team feel.
Okay.
You know, respond to crisis.
Right.
And I told her at that point, I told her I didn't want to die for someone who didn't care about me anymore.
That's really hard.
And I told her I wanted a divorce.
And how does she take that?
Angry. Obviously.
Yeah, after a 20-year marriage with fucking kids,
anger that I said it
I'm pretty sure
now,
anybody would be fucking pissed.
with everything else going on.
You're talking about you want a divorce after the niggas are talking about they're gonna threaten your life and your fucking family. Nigga, get your fucking priorities straight, nigga.
Said she didn't want to talk about it until all of this was done. And then he got quiet, and we just kind of sat in the... I want a divorce.
Okay.
I have loved you for 20 years.
Now you're just now you're talking about divorce. Nigga, your wife is fucking dead. She's dead, nigga. Dead. The divorce doesn't fucking matter no more. She's fucking dead. You're just sitting here talking about divorces. I'm not fucking here for a fucking divorce. We're here to talk about the murder of your fucking wife, sir. So, how are we gonna proceed from here?
Was hurting when I said that. And what I wanted was her to say she cared about me. She did. What's his name? The other detective said that the cameras were turned off.
Because you turned them off.
That shouldn't happen.
But you turned them off.
The only way that the cameras can be turned off is through the app. One of us has to hit the button.
What a
According to an
coincidence.
arrest affidavit, multiple
you.
home surveillance cameras were not recording at the time of the incident, while another was found covered in blue painter's tape.
He said they were turned off. And one of them looks like it has something on it.
I wonder who put that there.
So, in my brain, I'm thinking someone made a move against her. So in my brain, the
she's
story
fucking
that I
dead,
have
dude.
is someone came to the door.
The fuck? I got to spell this shit out for you.
Maybe she went outside to get a package. And they must have come in. And she's a fighter. She's strong. She would have fought.
And why do you say that? Have you guys fought before, or you just know that? Okay.
I won't fight her. I'll just kill her.
I know her.
Okay.
She refuses to be a victim. I don't.
Okay.
Nigga trying to speak highly of his wife.
I mean, who do you think killed her?
I think it's Pigman. I think it's...
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's the first time I really said that's...
I'm sorry to... Well, that's what happened, and that's why we're taking this so seriously.
Now, Daniel again points the finger at the alleged stalker when investigators reveal some conflicting information.
What if I told you that we had already spoken with him? There's no way that he was in town today.
And I have nothing. And I'm terrified to bring my children home.
The Gmail account, the Kickman account that you guys initially received with the photo of you in it, and the phone number, those originated through their IP addresses at your office.
Doesn't make any sense. Well, he took the photo of me at my office.
Right. But both of those accounts originated from IP addresses that was back to your office.
I don't know what to do with that. There are Wi-Fi access throughout the facility for employees, and there's public Wi-Fi access throughout the entire facility. And we literally post the passwords in every single meeting room.
Okay. Because I guess the biggest concern is just the timing of everything, that it just doesn't quite make sense to have somebody create an account, take a photo, and then immediately send it off, and then the account is no longer being used.
Yeah, quite
None of
odd.
this makes any sense.
Things are certainly pointing in one direction right now. So I'm going to throw this idea out there, right? You know he has reached out to her in the past, a number of times.
She's been very open about that, yes.
Right. The last time was 2016-ish.
Yeah, his nigga's whole
asked her
demeanor just
at
pisses
one
me off.
point
He's
if
acting like
she
this
wanted to
fake
have sex.
sluggish, fake depressed fucking
That
tone
is
going on.
pressure all the
Like, bro, you're not fucking convincing anybody, bro.
So this next time,
This shit is not fucking convincing, bro.
if there's
You're
any
not
bit
getting
of
the
question
Oscar.
about infidelity, whether it's with you or anybody else,
The
we might
fuck?
create an account to see if
Like the old guy from Cloudy
we
Over
can
Chance
create a
Meatballs
facade
too.
or see if
He was fucking
Christine's
fat
actually interested.
and broke.
And so we ask her and push the bounds a little bit and see if that will confirm our suspicions of infidelity. You don't get the response and the openness you once did for about 28 days, from October 2nd to October 31st. So you amp it up a little bit. Send a photo of yourself to her, an account you create. See what her response is.
Maybe this started out the way that it was recorded, and then maybe it turned into something different.
Is that would suggest that I would put my children through this.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately what happened today would bring you the closest
Of course,
to
you
your
probably didn't
children
think you were gonna get caught.
that you probably ever been.
That's why you catfished your
mind.
wife.
There has to be someone.
That was able to turn off the cameras, that was able to access a password-protected system to turn off cameras, that was able to use your IP address from your work to create accounts, to send messages and photos, to act as a stalking suspect. Well, tell me. Help me make sense of it.
I don't know how long
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You already lost me when you put up that damn tripod and sent that picture of you getting in the car. Cause I'm like, nigga, that's like the most obvious shit ever. Nobody's gonna be that close to you, and you're not noticing them. What?
one who does this. I'm
That
analytical.
nigga, they cut that
at
nigga in
work,
4 K.
and I read and write fiction at home. I don't do crime drama. I don't know what is is.
But you did a crime,
if you're
so now you do
adamant
crime
that it's not
drama.
Kickman, then there has to be some.
Kickman is 6.5 hour drive from here. There's no way you could have made that drive. If you flew, we would have record of that. That doesn't show up on any sort of flight record through the FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, anything like that. And then, in fact, he was contacted in his house, severely intoxicated.
Let's join officers more than 8 hours away in Eagle Mountain, Utah, where they catch up with the man who Daniel claimed to be responsible for the crime.
I'm going to ask you a couple of names to see if you recognize any names.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the name Crystal Krug? She may have been Grimsrod when you knew her.
Yeah.
And do you know a Daniel Krug?
No.
No? How do you know Crystal?
She was an ex-girlfriend.
She's an ex-girlfriend? How long's the ex? Like how long ago?
1999.
Oh, so like a long while ago.
She was my very first girlfriend ever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time you talked to Crystal? Has it been a minute?
It's been a minute, yeah.
Like since you moved from...
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would have been what, back in 2014?
Yeah.
The ex was definitively ruled out after investigators said he had a verified alibi and no evidence to show he had traveled.
All this time that we've been looking for him, for the protection order, and you just found him today, like that.
Because I've been looking at you, but I've been waiting for these records to come back.
Yes, nigga, you're a fucking cop, bro. Boo-hoo. Go ahead, cry about it. Fuck ass boy.
We've been chasing the wrong dog.
Thought you was asleep,
Am
nigga.
I under arrest? Is it? It sounds like you're accusing me.
I have them.
Bro, this nigga's lucky. The damn... What do you call it turned off? I don't know even how this shit turned off. Apparently shit got hot. But I'm trying to put it back on.
We have a lot of information that points your direction, and we were hoping that you could provide a legitimate explanation other than it wasn't me.
We have publicly available internet.
What would you say if we told you that other people you talk to that are close to your wife had expressed that she had maybe told them that she suspected you of having...
She said that right to my face. That she wanted to know if it was me. And I told her no.
But why would she suspect that? I don't understand how we take a leap from we haven't had a romantic relationship for
Yeah, my fault, man.
a long time in our marriage to I suspect my husband is pretending to be my stalker. How does that happen? There's a missing explanation in there. There's a missing piece to that. I'd like to know what happened this morning. I'd like to know
Me too.
what caused you to get so upset to hurt your wife, because I believe that's what happened. I believe that you've been because there's no other logical explanation.
I want to know what happened to her.
You killed her, nigga.
Did she get...
What more do you need to tell you, bro?
Where was she in the house? So tell me. Did she fight? Did she get shots on her? Where is she in the house?
We haven't been there to know. And there's only one person in this room that can tell us.
Right.
Detective Kim Sullivan and I have been here with you.
What happened, man?
I think you have answered all those questions. I think you got confirmation or found out that she had a boyfriend this morning, or something happened that pissed you off, and you did something that you regret now because you can't go back. And you can't go back to, stalking her secretly, or pretending to be her stalker, or making plans, having cooperation with one another, although it's not romantic, having cooperation with one another.
What the fuck you want divorced for, nigga? You're not getting, you're not getting nobody else in soon, okay? Oh, girl, she actually was a real beautiful lady. Yeah, I'm pretty sure lots of niggas want her.
Fine, but is this the point where? Oh man, whatever that checklist is, I say.
Goofy ass boy, get your dumb ass out the fucking room. Take off those damn ugly ass khaki pants.
Daniel asked for an attorney.
That sorry ass leather belt. Just take that shit off and whoop you with it,
bitch. We hear from him again.
This goofy ass boy. Look at this nigga, bro. He look fucking lost. It's exactly how he used to dress in fucking school to pick a bag of fucking lunch and everybody took his fucking lunch money. Exactly why he grew up like, that's why he came out like this.
Looking elsewhere for something. Okay. Find.
We got him, man.
Married, with kids, divorced.
We got him. I promise you, we got him.
I don't care if you capture
Good.
him. I just want the fucking thing. He took my children's mother for Christmas.
According to the Broomfield District Attorney, Daniel was accused of freeing Chris Steele's ex and carrying out an elaborate plan to cover up his crime. A jury later convicted Daniel of first-degree murder, stalking, and criminal impersonation. He was sentenced to life in prison.
Oh, that's what you get, buddy.
Don't just assume it's me. Keep looking.
It's you, buddy. Fuck you.